Good afternoon, this is Jeff with Sewer Tech Northwest. Today we're at 1105 Southeast 36th Avenue here in Hillsboro, going through a 4-inch cast iron clean out the front of the house and check the overall condition and serviceability of the sanitary sewer line. Currently have water running. Here we go. Transitions here over to Transite concrete. It appears to be 4-inch, and we do have a root intrusion through the joint here. The joint just ahead of it here is compromised as well. It's got some dirt coming into it. I don't see roots there, but the seal's blown on it. More roots here at 45 feet. We've got a couple joints that are a little suspect. We've got some dirt, possibly roots in and amongst them. And more roots here at 51 feet. And we're now in aggregate concrete, it looks like. Yeah, a whole bunch of roots right there at 68 feet, right as it transitions over to PVC pipe for 3034. And then here is the main lateral connection at about 70 feet out. We're going to let the line drain out. I'm going to map the whole line out. We've got roots from start to finish. Yeah, I've got a white T marking out in the street, just indicating the depth. This pipe is okay here. I'm just putting it down for reference. I'll put another marking. In fact, it is right up against this. It's only about a foot away. So I'm going to go put an X just prior to my T-marking. We're about 8 feet 6 inches deep there. And given the fact, we'll see how this thing drains out throughout. I think it's draining well enough that you could probably do a liner on it and avoid digging anything up at all. So for the most part here, it looks like it's got good slope and grade throughout, which will save a humongous amount of money if you can do a pipe liner. Okay, we're just crossing from the curb into the front yard area. About 7 feet deep there near the curb. Yeah. Anyway, we've got roots from start to finish. There's no reason to even try and spot repair this thing. It's just ready for an update. Yeah, at this point here, we are right next to the large tree in the front yard. I'm actually getting the camera head here at about 2 feet 9 inches deep, so it's changed. The depth has changed hugely from the curb to that point there. And we're coming underneath the driveway here, about 2 feet 5 inches deep. About the first half of the line is in the 2 foot or so depth range. The last half is much deeper. And we're going to do our last marking right here at the cast iron transition. I recommend a full replacement. I would highly recommend looking into doing a pipe liner. I think it's going to save a lot of money in this circumstance, but either way I recommend a full replacement from here at about 3.5, 4 feet all the way out to 68 feet, which is just shy of the main.
Detectives?
Yeah, we're going to go and reel the camera out of the line. This short little bit of cast iron pipe at the start is in good shape and flowing properly. Everything beyond that, I recommend an update. And I highly recommend a rescope after the repair is done to make sure it was done correctly. Everything's mapped out with white paint from the cast iron transition all the way out to the main.